Top focus continues to be the deadly Delhi 10/11 blast. And right now, we're bringing to you more breaking news on that. This is sources telling us that investigators suspecting Umar and team reportedly used the red EcoSport car to transport and stockpile ammonium nitrate over time. Investigators have described Umar as the most radicalized member of the module and the bridge between all the doctors. He allegedly switched off his phones and cut all digital contacts after the Naugam cleric and Muzammil's arrest. The module had conducted multiple recce operations across Delhi. Now, sources also add the group was planning multiple serial blasts and was awaiting final orders from its handler when it was busted. This is big breaking news coming to the forefront at the very top of the segment, viewers, that we are in fact bringing to you. Our colleague will be joining us shortly to bring us more details. Shreya Chatterjee, in fact, joins us on the broadcast. Shreya, each passing day, more and more details coming to the forefront with regards to this very attack. Now we are learning the EcoSport car, that's the second car which has come into suspicion in this entire terror plot. It's being said that this very vehicle was being used to transport all the explosives. What more are we learning on that front?
Well, absolutely, Shreya. As days pass by, because investigators have also arrested members of the module, interrogation under its way, we are getting more and more information about how this module is operating. Now, the red EcoSport car that was in the light since yesterday, the trace began. It was traced by the Faridabad police finally to Kandavali village, where it is standing right now. The entire scene has been cordoned off right now. They are going to, ensure that the bomb squad, the FSL, completely does their job before that car is handed over. Now, since last night, that operation is going on. Now, what we are learning right now, the reason behind this precaution is because the investigators believe that this is the car, Shreya, that was used to transport the 2,900 kilo of ammonium nitrate bust that was recovered by the Faridabad and the Jammu and Kashmir police. So this was the car, in fact, in small stockpiles that they were transporting ammonium nitrate. Sources also believe that probably it was the local fertilizer shops that they tapped upon to gather this amount of ammonium nitrate. They are touching on that investigation right now. And investigators, Shreya, described that this person, Umarun Nabi, he was the most radicalized member of this entire module bridge between all the doctors, had cut off all digital contacts since the arrest of the Naugam cleric and Muzammil, and subsequently it's being suggested that they had recce'd multiple places and their plan was to conduct multiple serious blasts. We were thinking this is the plan, but now it's been confirmed from the investigative sources that indeed their plan was to carry out multiple serial blasts when they were busted.
Absolutely, Shreya. Shreya, also let's understand one thing. When we speak of this very person, Dr. Umar, who was the bomber on the very blast day, it is being said now with more details coming to the forefront that it has been confirmed that he was the bomber, but it's also being said that out of all the doctors who are now being revealed to be behind this very terror plot, he was the most radicalized. He was also a part of that entire group who had in fact visited Turkey in the month of March. So there is a widespread terror plot that's in fact now coming to the forefront and being busted. His role seems to have been central in this very plot. How are we looking at these details and what more are we learning on that very front?
Well, the reason so that Umarun Nabi is being tracked, his activities are being tracked, and what the investigators are suggesting wasn't in the fittest of his mind. He was the one who was the most radicalized in all of these who were arrested. That includes the Muzammil, that includes Dr. Akhtar, that includes Shaheen, that includes even the Naugam cleric. For all this while, it was being suggested that the main man that was connecting the handler from India to Turkey was this Naugam cleric. But as the days progress, as investigation continues, right now the light is following on Umarun Nabi. It was he, in fact, who is the most radicalized members in the group. Initial information trickling that his radicalization started as a method of a self-radicalization. Soon he established contact with this Naugam cleric and subsequently became a part of Jaish-e-Mohammed. That is what the investigators are suggesting right now. And it was he who had been the bridge between all the doctors. Remember, the idea to have doctors on board as a white collar terror module was a plan that was well devised so that their medical identities could be misused to procure the kind of explosive that they required to carry out this operation. So this is a huge plan that has been busted in the middle, but clearly and very well established by the police and the investigators right now through the interrogation. It was Umar Nabi, the main man who was the most radicalized member of this white collar terror module.